Many Jews today feel the need for a Jewish renaissance. People are searching for a more vital and authentic mode of Jewish expression, and more than ever we need to shift not only physically but spiritually out of exile mode. This is Torah Nation TV from Jerusalem, and we are speaking with the head of Machon Shilo, Rabbi David Bar-Hayim. Shalom, Rabbi Bar-Hayim.
Shalom.
The rabbi recently recited Keriyath Shema in order to demonstrate authentic Hebrew pronunciation. The rabbi did so using the Yemenite Trop. Why did the rabbi choose to do so? Also, some have requested that the rabbi also recite Keriyath Shema using the Ashkenazi Trop, with which they are more familiar.
I am more than happy to recite Keriyath Shema in front of the camera in correct pronunciation, but using Ashkenazi Trop, and I will do so in a moment. First, I will explain, however, why I myself prefer the Temani Mikra, or the Trop of the Temani. It is true, on the one hand, that the Temani Mikra of the Temani are not actually entirely based on the Tavrani system, the system of Temani Mikra that was codified in Tiberia in the late Gaonic period, perhaps. But nevertheless, it is a very accurate system of Temani Mikra in that it makes a clear distinction between a ta'am, which is molich, which connects that word to the next word or the next few words that follow it, and a ta'am which is mafsik, which instructs the person reciting the pasuk to make a stop, either a longer pause or a shorter pause. I find that with the Ashkenazi tune or trop, as it is commonly done, the distinction between the mafsikim, the ta'amim, which are there to tell us to stop, to make a pause, to make a break, are somehow glossed over to a large extent, and it becomes a kind of a tune, a kind of a sing-song, but not really a form of punctuation. Whereas, in fact, Temani Mikra are first and foremost a very sophisticated form of punctuation, with a number of levels of stops and breaks, etc. The longest break, of course, being the break between one pasuk and the next pasuk, and the next longest being the etnahta, the time which breaks a pasuk into two, and is a major pause in the pasuk, etc. These distinctions, and the same is true for many other ta'amim, which involve either a longer or shorter kind of pause or break, I think come out more clearly in the Temani system than in the Ashkenazi system. Beyond that, I would add that this perhaps is already more subjective and perhaps more a matter of opinion, but the musical tone, the tune, as it were, of the ta'amim amongst the Ashkenazim, to my mind, is a little bit too European, shall we say, and a little bit too far removed from the Semitic Middle Eastern origins of the Jewish people and the Torah. And whereas the ta'amim of the Temanim, which I would actually claim that they are not terribly Arabic sounding, shall we say, much less so than I think many of the ta'amim of some of the Keriyath of the Sfaradim. Nevertheless, the ta'amim of the Temanim are, I would say, clearly not heavily influenced by European fashions with regards to music and tune and what have you. And therefore I find that the Temani system to be preferable. It also, by the way, is an easier system to teach children and also to teach adults, and it is more simple a matter for a person who's familiar with the Temani system to prepare reading the Torah, shall we say, a certain section of the Torah in using the Temani system as opposed to using the Ashkenazi, or for that matter the Sfaradi system. Having said that, it's quite entirely correct and proper for a person to use the Temani Mikra that they're used to. They're all perfectly acceptable, and now I will read Keriyath Shema using the correct pronunciation, but the ta'amim of the Ashkenazi. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Ahad. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מסווך היום על לבבך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם, בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. והיה אם תשמעו על מצוותי אשר אנוכי מסווה אתכם היום, לאהבה את אדוני אלוהיכם ולעבדו בכל לבבכם ובכל נפשכם, ונתתי מטר ארצכם בעיתו יורה ומלקוש, ואספת בגנך ותירושך ויסהרך, ונתתי עשב בשדך לבהמתך, ואכלת ושבעת, הישמרו לכם פן יפתח לבבכם, וסרתם ועבדתם אלוהים אחרים והשתחוויתם להם, והרע אף אדוני בכם, ועצר את השמיים ולא יהיה מטר, והאדמה לא תיתן את יבולה, ועבדתם מהרה מעל הארץ הטובה אשר אדוני נותן לכם, ושמתם את דברי אלה על לבבכם ועל נפשכם, וקשרתם אותם לאות על ידכם, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניכם, ולימדתם אותם את בניכם לדבר בם, בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען ירבו ימיכם וימי בניכם על האדמה אשר נשבע אדוני לאבותיכם לתת להם, כי מהשמיים על הארץ. ויאמר אדוני אל משה לאמור, דבר אל בני ישראל ואמרת עליהם, ועשו להם ציצית על כנפי בגדיהם לדורותם, ונתנו על ציצית הכנף פתיל תכלת, והיה לכם ציצית וריתם אותו, וזכרתם את כל מצוות אדוני ועשיתם אותם, ולא תתורו אחרי לבבכם ואחרי עיניכם אשר אתם זונים אחריהם, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Thank you, Rabbi Bar-Hayim. We would like to encourage our viewers to share these videos with friends and send in your responses. We would also like to suggest the following opportunity to our viewers. If you identify with Rabbi Bar-Hayim's message and would like to sponsor or dedicate a video interview with the rabbi in honor or memory of a loved one, if you would like to obtain Berkon Nusach Eretz Yisrael or invite the rabbi for a speaking engagement, please email us at office@machonshilo.org.